what we should do is to set a particular uh, habit of eating in a right way. So parents are the key in setting up the right eating habits. So one is right eating habits, another are the right uh, constituents of the diet, and third thing is maintenance of hygiene. Okay,
Hmm.
so we don't want food to be the carrier of infection. Okay, so
Right.
what are the right eating habits? First of all, as a child grows up, he becomes more autonomous. An
Hmm.
infant which is less than 1 year of age is more dependent on parent.
Right.
As the child grows beyond 13, 14, 15 months of life, he starts becoming more cognitively developed. He starts developing his own autonomy. So he
Hmm.
starts to express that autonomy. And the best expression of this autonomy is to say no when the parent tries to feed the child. Okay,
Hmm.
so
Hmm.
whenever you try to feed the child when the child is not hungry, the child will simply start running.
Hmm.
So,
Hmm.
and then many a times we get this that child runs around and parent is running behind him with the plate in the hand.
Right.
Sometimes there is a maid to run around with the child or catch the child.
Absolutely. Yeah.
So that is a very common scenario. Why is it so? Because we are not respecting the autonomy of the child.
Hmm.
Okay, so here comes the concept of responsive feeding. Okay, what is responsive feeding? You become responsive to the child's need. You respect his autonomy. You respect that every child, every human being has come with an innate ability to understand that he is hungry, he or she is hungry.
Hmm.
Okay, when child feels hungry, you have to understand the certain cues that the child is hungry. So in a younger child, maybe child starts becoming cranky. Okay,
Yeah.
or child starts becoming clingy. Child starts to gain attention by maybe crying.
Hmm.
Crying is a last stage.
Right.
Okay, so there are various cues the child. Some children may start touching their tummy. So these are a few cues which you could get from your child that he is hungry. This is the time when he needs food. So feeding has to be responsive. Feeding has to be demand based. Okay, when
Hmm.
the child is demanding you, so what happens is you are respecting his autonomy. Okay, you are setting up an environment where the child understands his innate needs, his internal barometer, his internal indicator, where
Hmm.
he understands that he is hungry. So that
Right.
is the beginning of responsive feeding. Okay, once you have started to feed, this is the time where you have to engage the child in social stories, or maybe see to how he reacts to the food. If he likes the food, he'll smile, he'll ask for more. If he's not liking the food, maybe he'll just spit it out, or for the next the morsel, he would just oppose from eating. So fourth thing that comes over here is that if he's liking, engage with him,
Hmm.
engage through social stories, engage through showing him things around, and while he's having the morsel of the food, let him enjoy that morsel of the food. Okay, so there should be least distraction. So biggest distraction today is
Hmm.
television or mobile phone, or
Hmm.
iPads
Yeah.
or tablets, right? So we'll be
Right.
touching that question, I guess. So so list of the distraction. It is also a good time for bonding with your child. It is
Hmm.
also a good time to develop his vocabulary. When you're talking to him, when you're showing him a food, look how good the food is, or look how sweet the porridge is, or do you like this, do you like that, let him you know come up with his own answer. So it is also a good time to stimulate the child.